Do you wake up and feel like you got the world on your shoulders? I ask this question because if that's the case, I can give you some ways to get out of the funk that you feeling, the depression, the anxiety, the feeling of hopelessness. Now check it. I volunteered around my area at a homeless shelter, and a homeless guy gave me a different perspective on things. He told me he wakes up every day and feels like his life is just pointless and he wish it would be over. So when I was on the way home, I really got to thinking about that, and I said, man, I wonder how many other people wake up every day and feel exactly how this man feel, no matter if they got money, if they got a good job, if they got a career, if they own a business, or if they just flat broke. So it made me really start to think about that. So I came up with a list, like a list of 5 things that I do every morning that I never really thought about, but it might can help some people out there that need some guidance, or or maybe just need a different perspective. The first thing I do every morning is I appreciate being alive. I'm happy. It's a lot of people that wish they woke up this morning that's no longer here. So I don't just take it for granted and just say it just happened by a whim. I go through things, everybody go through things. I just lost my job. A lot of people lost their job. But life doesn't stop right there. You gotta, guess what? That was a small setback for a big come up. The second thing I do, I set up a daily planner. I write down all my goals, what I want to accomplish for the week, and I start to try to at least get to where I want to be. I write it down because that way I can check it off to make sure that I'm sticking to what I'm saying. And it's a good way that I found. Number 3, I relax for about an hour and visualize where I want to be. And after I'm done, I write everything down just so I don't forget it or it doesn't slip my mind. The 4th thing I do, I take a shower. I go outside for an hour, walk around, talk to people, get to know some people. The 5th thing I do is I sit down and I reflect on the day, what I feel like I maybe could have did a little bit better. Is there anything I want to work on? Is there any skills I might want to learn? Anything I might want to do for the next day? And I write it down so as soon as I wake up in the morning, I can check it off. Maybe these things can help you. I just hope that I maybe can help somebody that's out there. Again, this is the Lawless Realist 35. If you like my content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, appreciate everything.